150 ranking can be proved to be better than a university with rank 10, and here I have a proof that showed that students from ranking 150 got a better job, better salary, and a better reputed position at a great company. So let's get started. But first of all, let me tell you guys that this is mainly possible for computer science students or maybe programming students, because for other degrees, what happens is that some degrees might be only available at this company, or some skills. Let's say that I want to study this course and this course is not available at any other universities, or it is not available online, so you cannot kind of cover those courses on your own. So in that scenario, rank 10 will be definitely better. But in programming culture or in computer science universities, 150 rank can be proved to be better. So let's get started. So now talking about what matters to get a better salary than from a student with rank 10 university. So now first things first. So the most important thing is going to be skills, because skills are more important than anything else. On your resume, the recruiter is going to see what skills you have, how good your LinkedIn GitHub profile is, how good programmer you are, how good communication skills you have, and then hire you, rather than looking at your GPA or which university you are from. And that happens with me as well. So I was in a company where Georgia Tech students were there, and I was paid more or less the same, or same as compared to other Georgia Tech students with ranking 10, and I am from university, that is Georgia State University, with rank 150. So that was the scenario. So now moving on with the other things that may matter to you, may improve your presentation skills or may improve your chances of getting a job, would be a portfolio. That would be a website where you are showcasing your skills, like I have done these many projects. It definitely improves your success rate, but I didn't have it, and that's why I'm keeping it optional. But I will definitely recommend you to make a website if you have the time to make one. Now moving on, that you have to be updated with the technology, because once you go for an interview, like you talk to a recruiter, they might ask you what's the future, if you learn this skill, what's the future of this particular language, this particular course. So these are like conversational skills which will help you in your interview and definitely increase your chances of getting a job. So as I've said, as I've proved that 150 rank can be proved to be better than rank 10, but in what scenarios? So talking about these scenarios, so those includes when you have these included at your particular university. Now number one is location. So better location means better career opportunities. There are better career fairs you can attend. For example, there was other career fair that I attended that was for all the students, whether it is for Georgia Tech students or Georgia State University students. So I attended that. And other opportunities include hackathons. So these are kind of competitions. So as I live in Atlanta, I can go to Hack GT, that is hackathon at Georgia Tech, and I can even go to hackathon at UGA, so that's also a great university here, and I can go to tons of hackathons as I live in Atlanta, and there are like 5 to 10 hackathons that happen every semester, so that's a lot. I attend like 4 or 5 out of those 10. So now moving on, one of the most important thing that you need is campus opportunities. So that includes assistantships, because these are the basis of work experience that you can get with your skills. If you do have skills, then these will be the easiest job to get rather than at a company. So these skills are definitely important as well. Now moving on, that will be research positions. So working as a research assistant definitely helped me, and it can help you as well. So research positions depends on research professor as well. So if you have a great professor at university, and that you can check by checking the professor reviews on ratemyprofessor.com. So go to that website and see how good professors are at that particular university, and then choose that one. Now moving on with the next thing that is very important is career fairs. So what happens with career fair is, so the better the career fairs are, the more companies you can talk to during your elevator pitch, or while you attend that career fair, you can talk to more companies, apply to more companies directly. So that will definitely help you. And what happens with better career fairs is that there are some companies associated with university. Let's say that I graduate from Georgia State University and I get into so and so company, and I would want to hire Georgia State University students in that company. So this is how partnerships are made. For instance, an example could be that a Georgia State University student gets into a company called Delta, and then he refers me, and then I apply there, get into the interview, and then I will have more chances to get accepted to that dream company. Similarly, Georgia State University is affiliated with Delta, so Delta comes here very often to hire students. So these things definitely matter and increase your chances to get into a great company with great salary. So that was my conclusion, and there are definitely exceptions into this case, but you have to judge all of these scenarios. And or even ranking. I mean, ranking could be a great first impression, but you have to go deep into each of these categories and then finally decide your dream university. So that was the entire goal of this video. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.